It's been a while, but we're back. You might notice the shed's looking empty. That's because the Sylvia's gone and I now only own a Toyota.
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
So I sat down and started editing a new video of this car and I realised I hadn't explained at all what's been going on. So right back to the start I thought I would go, where I actually sold the LS13. It's gone. There's no longer a Nissan that I own in this shed. I no longer own a Nissan. It's went to a good friend of mine in Hobart. You might know who's got it, you might not. Anyway, he's going to drive it hard and it's going to be awesome to still see it on the track. But I have purchased myself an AE86. You might notice this car. It's quite popular, quite famous for a few different reasons, but I'm really excited to drive it. It's a 3SGE NA, does actually run NOS as well, but it does make heaps of power, so that's good. That's what I want. Just a fun, reliable car that I can just go out and thrash with my mates. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any competitions with this car, but I'm certainly going to drive it a lot and have a heap of fun. Not only have I bought this car, I've actually bought another car and I'm off to Queensland in 2 weeks to pick it up and drive it back with my family. That's going to be more of a daily, but we're still going to do videos and updates on that. For 2019, I'm really hoping to do more videos and put more content out there. I'd love to be able to do at least one video a month. And I've also got something really exciting going on with some close friends of mine, and I can't talk about it too much, but let's just say it's going to be a dream of mine that's going to come true, and you're all going to get to see and share the journey with me, so stay tuned to that. So this car came from Interstate on its journey over with a transport company which I won't go into. Essentially destroyed the clutch, bent the panhard rod and a few other things, and so over the last few months I've been fixing that. I got a rebuild kit for an OS Geekin Super Single and that's done and back in and fixed. I've bought all the wheels and stuff that didn't come on these wheels, so I've got all that sorted, and I'm going to do a little bit of body work, but apart from that this car's pretty much good to go. Some harnesses and another seat, and we're rolling. So really looking forward to driving this car. I don't think I've ever been so excited about driving a car as I am this. I've driven an 86 a few times. I've actually owned 3 other ones, but if you remember my earlier videos where I went to New Zealand to compete in D1NZ, I drove a 86 with the SR20, and that was the most fun car I've ever driven. And so I'm not sure if I'll compete with this one. If I do, I'm gonna be at a distinct disadvantage, but at the same time I think it'd be so much fun to, you know, compete against a car with 300 plus kilowatts in a car that's only 160 kilowatts NA. But this is just going to be my fun car. Drifting sort of started to become a little bit too serious, and I was losing a little bit of the satisfaction and fun out of it, and it's starting to cost a lot more money, and so this is going to be a lot more cost effective. This car should do a whole track down, 1.5 sets of tyres and a tank of fuel, and so I'm really looking forward to that. And I've never really been into Toyotas, but I'm looking forward to making the swap. I still got a soft spot for Nissans, and I really do miss the Sylvia, but I'm excited for what's next. If there's anything in particular you'd love to see with this car or any other cars, or what I do with drifting, drop a comment. And like always guys, make sure you click that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I know I haven't been doing lots of content lately, but like I said, I'm really going to try this next year to pump out at least one a month. Keep you guys up to date with what's happening. Jump on Instagram, The Small Town Drifter, Facebook, and give them a like and follow on. I do quite a bit on Instagram with Insta stories and stuff like that. You get a lot of spam of Hunter, my son, but he's pretty cute anyway. So have a great Christmas guys and a good New Year, and I'll see you in 2019.